As 2024 draws to a close, many investors are about to find themselves faced with a big surprise. And no, it's not Santa, it's Uncle Sam ready to take his tax cut of your gains. Year-end capital gains distributions from both mutual funds and certain ETFs can lead to unexpected tax bills even if you yourself didn't sell a single share during the year. While the tax on these capital gain distributions may be the gift that no one wants, with a little proactive planning, you can turn this unwelcome surprise into an opportunity to keep more of your hard-earned money invested. Hi, I'm Joseph Eshelman, president of Tower Point Wealth, a leading wealth management firm in the greater Sacramento region, where we believe that the best financial plans are proactive, coordinated, and tax efficient. In today's video, I'll explain why year-end capital gains distributions happen, how they impact you and your portfolio, and most importantly, the strategies you can use to reduce their impact and maximize your portfolio's after-tax returns. So let's start by talking about what capital gains distributions are. Year-end capital gains distributions occur when fund managers sell securities inside of a mutual fund or exchange-traded fund, commonly known as an ETF. These internal trades might be to rebalance the portfolio, manage risk, or fulfill investor redemptions. The problem? All capital gains generated from these sales must be legally passed on to shareholders and taxed before the end of the year, even if you didn't do any of the selling yourself. If you're holding these investments in non-retirement taxable accounts, this can create a less than ideal tax scenario where you're paying taxes on gains you didn't directly benefit from. For many investors, this comes as a surprise, either in the fourth quarter, just when you're wrapping up the year, or when you receive your 1099 from your brokerage firm in February or March of the new year. It's important to understand that not all investments are affected equally. Mutual funds can particularly be prone to year-end capital gain distributions because when investors redeem their shares, fund managers often need to sell securities to raise cash. This triggers taxable gains, which are distributed to all shareholders. ETFs, on the other hand, are generally more tax efficient. They do things a bit differently, using what is known as an in-kind redemption process, which involves exchanging securities with market makers instead of selling them. This structure significantly reduces the taxable gains passed on to shareholders, making ETFs a popular choice for regular taxable accounts. Now, that being said, certain ETFs, particularly those holding less liquid or more complex securities, can still distribute gains under specific circumstances. So, why does this matter? Well, year-end distributions can erode your wealth and your portfolio's overall efficiency in two major ways. First, there's the obvious financial strain. If you're not anticipating a large distribution, the resulting tax bill can throw off your plans and reduce your after-tax return, as it can force you to have to pull funds from other areas to pay the tax. Second, there's the longer-term impact. Put simply, taxes paid on capital gains distributions reduces the amount of money you have available to invest. Over time, this limits the compounding power of your investments, which can make a significant difference in your portfolio's growth. So what can you do to manage or even avoid this tax liability? Fortunately, there are steps you can take to minimize these impacts.
Are you a busy investor always on the go? Take the powerful knowledge of Tower Point Wealth with you wherever you are with our original podcast, A Wealth of Knowledge. Now available on all major streaming platforms, and best of all, it's completely free to download and listen. Now that's an investment worth making. Click the link above and start listening today.
When it comes to investing in mutual funds and planning for their potential tax consequences, timing is everything. Before purchasing a mutual fund late in the year, check its expected distribution schedule. Buying into a fund just before it makes a capital gain distribution can leave you with a tax bill on gains you didn't even benefit from. By delaying your investment until after the distribution, you can avoid inheriting unnecessary tax liabilities. Another effective strategy is to prioritize what are known as tax-advantaged accounts for holding mutual funds. IRAs, 401ks, and health savings accounts shield you from immediate taxes on capital gains distributions. In a traditional IRA, for instance, taxes are deferred until you withdraw funds, while a Roth IRA allows your investments to grow completely tax-free if certain conditions are met. Another option to consider is tax-efficient investments like index funds or ETFs that seek to avoid or minimize these year-end capital gains distributions. Index funds tend to generate fewer taxable events because they require less frequent trading, while certain ETFs are designed with structures that minimize tax implications. Considering tax-managed mutual funds are another alternative. These tax-managed funds are specifically designed to reduce taxable distributions by implementing strategies like loss harvesting and low turnover trading. Tax loss harvesting is another tool that you can use to manage the tax liability created by year-end capital gains distributions. By selling underperforming investments that have declined and are held at a loss, you can offset gains from distributions or other profitable sales. For example, if a mutual fund distributes $5,000 in capital gains, selling an investment with a $5,000 loss can offset this capital gain for the year. And if your losses exceed your gains, you can even offset up to $3,000 of ordinary income annually, with any additional losses carried forward to the future years. Major tax benefits. Finally, utilizing the experience of your financial advisor can help you invest in a tax-efficient manner, a major priority we acutely focus on here at Tower Point Wealth. Managing capital gains distributions and tax-efficient investing can be overwhelming, but you don't have to navigate it alone. A quality financial advisor can help you align your portfolio with your goals, optimize your investments for tax consequences, and avoid unnecessary surprises. Here at Tower Point Wealth, we focus on tax efficiency and minimization as one of the cornerstones of our wealth management philosophy. By staying proactive and working with our team, you can preserve more of your hard-earned wealth, work to keep Uncle Sam at least partially at bay, and feel confident about your nest egg. Year-end capital gains distributions don't have to derail your financial plans. By understanding how they work and taking strategic steps to minimize their tax impact, you can keep more of your money invested for longer-term growth. If you're ready to build a tax-efficient portfolio tailored to your goals, we'd love to talk with you and begin to have a dialogue. Reach out to us here at Tower Point Wealth today to start a conversation. Did you like today's video? If so, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe buttons on the YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.